Oh, yeah? What am I hiding? I don't know, another one of your little secrets.
Ah, well, Julia Stiles is right here. More secrets. More secrets in this, isn't it? It's like she is leading this double life, your character.
Yeah, that's the most fun kind of character to play. Somebody who's has a secret that they're hiding, and it's only a matter of time before her world sort of implodes because she's a single mother who's moonlighting as an escort, and that's a hard thing to keep secret. Also, a lot of times some of her clients overlap into her daytime life, which gets complicated. But it's very juicy.
No, you're loving it. It's a part you just really desperately want to do.
Yeah, so Rodrigo Garcia wrote and directed it, and he's somebody that I've wanted to work with forever. He created In Treatment and has done a ton of movies, but he's one of the best directors I've ever worked with. And so he sent me the script, and it was just a wonderful part. It's very rare that you get to play a female character who you see in so many different walks of life, whether as a mom or as a good friend, or and then something a little more sexy and racy at night.
We're going to see it on Lifetime. It's out in March, and it started off sort of almost online. It was a kind of YouTube thing, wasn't it? It started off originally, which is kind of we were talking there about how you watch TV and movies in such different ways these days, don't you?
Yeah.
So many ways to watch things.
There's so many ways to watch TV, but also it sort of makes the content even better. But we started Blue like 3 years ago, and it was before Netflix and Amazon and Hulu had really taken off, and so it was kind of like a little art experiment, and we didn't know that it was going to grow or gain an audience the way that it did. I had no idea that we were going to make 3 seasons. I thought it was just going to be sort of a one-off thing. But it was really, really fun and really rewarding.
Brilliant to be at the start of something, like being a pioneer, really.
I'll take that. Sure.
Be a pioneer, be a pioneer. Now, we've seen you...
I was riding the pioneer's coattails.
Yes, that way. And we've seen you in so many movies, Born Identity films, the Born films, and you were saying what you loved about those movies was the pace. It was so fast-paced, and it was an amazing thing to do.
Oh, this was such yeah, I'm proud to be a part of those movies, but also Paul Greengrass, who directed the last 2, he shoots almost like he's shooting a documentary, even though it's a giant action film. Like one of the scenes where I'm being chased through the Medina in Morocco, they didn't shut down traffic. It was actually just everyday people living there, going to work and commuting, and we would hide cameras behind different corners, and yeah, it was a really interesting way to shoot it.
It makes it much more real, though. It obviously makes it much more real. It makes it much more immediate, and the reactions from people as well.
Absolutely, everything's unpredictable. You don't know.
I mean, as an actor, you just have to then you have to kind of improvise and go with it. I guess.
Yeah, it's exciting.
Yeah, for sure. Now we saw you, and again, in Save the Last Dance, we saw you in that. But I guess the first thing that really would have been the movie you did with Heath Ledger, and 10 Things I Like About You. And what a shame, Heath Ledger was one of those actors that I just thought he is going to blossom into one of the old-time greats. And it's just so sad, it's just so sad, isn't it?
Horribly tragic, yeah. No, that was a movie where everybody in the cast, it was our first big break. And we were all having such a wonderful time, and didn't know that it was going to be successful. We just thought this was really fun and good opportunity for all of us. And yeah, he was such an amazing person. It's very sad.
It's really, really sad. You think, oh, what a waste, you know. You've also been doing acting. You've been doing some directing as well. Is that something you'd like to do a lot more of?
Yeah, when working on Blue, the same production company gave me the opportunity to write and direct my own series, which was wonderful. And the best thing about it was that I learned a lot about acting. I mean, I feel like every actor should be able to get behind a camera and get in an editing room at some point, because you just learn so much.
No, absolutely, of course you would. And you would know, because you know, being an actor, you know what it's like. You know that your frustrations or your desires or what you want to do, and sometimes the director, you don't know what's going on in his world or her world, and it's quite good to get to see it from both perspectives.
Absolutely, it's so refreshing and comforting to see how much can be fixed in editing. So I think I used to, as an actress, be like really worried and try and control my performance, and maybe too much in my own head. And then once you see that you can piece together a performance if you trust the director, then it's like just give a lot of variety and options and let them shoot it together.
Julie, it's lovely to see you. Thank you for coming in. I hope you have some good time doing some shopping in London and looking at some sightseeing, which would be very good.
I love the city, so I do plan to do all of the above.
Absolutely. And we'll see Blue in Lifetime. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Right after the break, Patsy Kensit's going to be telling us who she hopes